What is up, my crazy verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World Alive. I'm remembering to say the right game on all of my intros. Are you proud of me yet, mum? Anyway, as you can see directly in front of us, we have a awesome incubator that we just won from the Tyrannosaurus Rex Showdown thingy-majiggy strike event. It was a pain. I lost the first time because I wasn't thinking about it. The second time that I went for it, if you haven't gone for it yet, guys, use a Monolophosaurus, a Velociraptor, and then sweep it up with a Stegodeus or anything that's got enough to do enough damage, basically. The Monolophosaurus, what you want to lead with, you want to go for a distracting rampage, then a distracting strike, which means you can get 2 strikes in, as long as he doesn't crit and survive. And then you can get a third striking with a nullifying impact, or nullifying strike, sorry, because he will have 0% damage, which is great. And then you come in with a Velociraptor, you go for a pounce, you'll probably get wiped out, that's not an issue. You then go in, you've done enough damage to do a decent chunk, and then you go in with something that can either do 1.5 damage or get a chance of stunning. Trust me, you're going to want that stun or high damage, or you are screwed. First time, didn't think of that, I just stuck everything in him and like, oh, it'll be fine, then I realised it was level 30, like, it's not going to be fine. It has 2,000 damage. Base damage. So, yeah. Think about it before you do it. Anyway, today's video is all about the 1.4 update. Before we do that, I literally walked home with this left as it is so I can open this incubator in front of you guys. So let's go have a look, see what we get. I'm hoping for Tyrannosaurus Rex. 10,000 coins. Much needed for the coming update. And Kylosaurus 2. Is that needed? We've got Dimetrodon that's needed, and no, I don't think it is. I think it's going to be Monolophosaurus and Dimetrodon Gen 2, but Triceratops 431, I will take that. And Kylosaurus 157, I will definitely take that. And come on, Tyrannosaurus, Uranosaurus, not going to complain. Really am very happy with that. I also have another incubator I will need to go and do by tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do that a bit later on. But I'm definitely full swing back into this game now, getting ready for the next update, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. So we're going to talk about what the next update entails. So if I just quickly, casually just go on to a different browser so I can actually see what I'm doing. So it's got new creatures. So we have, of course, loads of different pterosaurs. I'm excited mostly for Quetzalcoatlus and Tupactylus, but I love the look of Amorgina and Sangateris and Pteranodon. Pteranodon and Elanqua are our epics, and Elankylosaurus is quite clearly a Ankylosaurus or a Ankylosaurus Gen 2, so I'm not quite sure which one I need to focus on. And an Elanqua, so we need to focus on getting that as well. Pteranodon, I can't see any potential hybrids for that in the list, but we'll come on to that at another point. Monolometrodon, that is a Monolophosaurus Gen 2 and a Dimetrodon Gen 2, 2 common creatures, creating our first legendary, and it looks amazing. So it's going to be up there for me with Pyrrhitator. You may notice I do love all of the ones that are a combination of Dimetrodon as my favourite creatures, but we'll live with that. Then we have Nodopatatitan, so you need Giraffatitan and Nodopatosaurus. I've got Nodopatosaurus level 15. It's just Giraffatitan I've been ignoring, like, oh, you don't have the hybrid. Guys, stop doing what I do, and that is stop ignoring everything. You don't have a hybrid, because it will have one eventually. And Dilophosaurus, which is a Dilophosaurus, I presume, or a Dilophosaurus plus something like a something Chirus. What am I thinking of? I don't know. But anyway, Dinocyrus, so I'm going to have to focus on those as well. But it's amazing. We've got 2 new arenas, the Lockwood Estate from Fallen Kingdom, which is amazing, and the Aviary, just to celebrate ourselves getting pterosaurs. I don't doubt that the Aviary will be where you either unlock the Elanqua or Pteranodon. I'm thinking it's probably the Pteranodon because it looks just amazing. I love it, but I love the Quetzalcoatlus. But yeah. Guys, another quick thing, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe. There'll be lots more of Jurassic World Alive coming, I promise you, as well as Jurassic World Evolution, Hungry Dragon, and Jurassic World the game. We've got loads of stuff coming on, as well as some other stuff that I am planning and I'm looking forward to doing. Also, guys, as of Friday coming up, I'm going to have another tattoo, and that'll be an Elasmosaurus, so I'll make sure I include that in one of the videos so you can see it in all of its skin permanently marked glory. But another thing about this update that's coming is a scent capsule. So it's very, very similar to the incense from Pokemon Go from what I can read. It's got an interesting feature that it has it set for families such as Stegosauridae, Dromaeosaurus, those ones, Ceratopsians, everything. So all the individual families of them. I've noticed it says etc. So that'll make you assume that it means pterosaurs as well. So I'm hoping that's what it is. But it is going to be really interesting. You can buy them. So it does bring back an element of Pokemon Go, and I'm okay with that because it sounds awesome. The downside to this update is the daily battle incubator, and it sounds like we're not going to be able to win incubators from our battles anymore. We have to keep winning and you get prizes for your points. I'm hoping that means you can like go, well, you're going to get an epic every day if you win 10 battles or something like that, or you can get a rare, then an epic, then a whatever. That's great. That sounds awesome. What doesn't sound awesome is common, you know, the rubbish or common, just a good one. Common, bad, common, bad, and stuff like that. I would not enjoy that because it means you'd be looking like 5 weeks before you got your good incubator. Not worth it at all, but I'm not going to judge the book by its cover until we see it in the coming week. Issue is I'm on late this week, so I'm not going to have much of a chance to do it, but I'm going to find time. Okay, guys, and I promise you that I'm going to find time to be able to do that because I'm super psyched. Whether that means getting up early in the morning to record before going to work, I'll find a way, because life, I'll find a way. Then exploration, pterosaurs are coming, Dimetrodon in Gen 2 and Molophosaurus Gen 2 are temporarily going to be more likely to appear when this update launches, just so it gives everyone a chance to get the first legendary hybrid made of commons. So I've been trying to find them, and unfortunately when in the past I've seen them, I've skipped over them because of the same problem, and I need to get in my head, if there's something out there that I can reach, even we've got a pterosaurs here, doesn't have a hybrid, but I'm going to maybe catch it a bit later on, and I'm probably not going to, which will probably only hit me towards the moronic side of me. There's a few different things that have been changed, like different movesets that are coming in as well. We have got a set of moves that are basically just around switching in, and that's freaking awesome. So you switch in, and then you've got you either get an attack, you get a bonus, or you get defense, and that's quite good because it brings a whole new element of tactics to it that switching previously was just seen as a cheap thing that the bots did, but now it's something you can use, as well as them, of course, but it will be a hell of an interesting way to battle, I guess. But anyway, I must digress. We are going to quickly change my team back, because I had to change my team so that it worked with the ones I had. What was the other thing I got rid of? I think oh yeah, I remember now. I put in Molophosaurus. I'm actually going to keep Molophosaurus in my team, just because of how useful it showed me to be against the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I'm going to keep you in my team. You have earned your place. Velociraptor is fine down there for now. I was hoping for Tyrannosaurus Rex DNA for the sole reason I could hopefully have got some more progress towards an Indominus Rex, but hey ho. We'll see if any of you guys are online. We have Dan and Fantasy, so we're going to challenge Dan first, because we're still only 1-0 to you guys in the fan versus me battles. So I'm really interested to see if we can get someone to battle me, just because I want to see if you guys are able to fight. Guys, if you do drop me a fight invite during the week, do not feel insulted if I don't accept it. I'm usually on in the week to hunt. If I'm challenging you, that means I'm recording and I'm wanting to fight. So think, oh, if I want to do it, you can. You don't have to. Don't feel forced to. I think Dan didn't want to fight. Fair enough, Dan. I will challenge Fantasy. But yeah, it's basically at those points it was getting completely bonkers. I was getting challenged. So I have had to delete a few people. I am sorry about that. Add me again. I'm more than happy to accept. In fact, I will check to see. Nope, no one else is on here there. But just understand that if you like go battle and I say no, and you go battle and I say no 8 times, please take the hint. Please take the hint. Because I don't want to have to delete anyone again. And I will re-add people. Now, obviously, I didn't warn you in advance, so that's my fault. Just as a sort of future thought, if you will. Please don't do that. It's not nice. It's so annoying. It's like, try to do something. It's like, bong. It's like, no. It's like, bong. And it's like, no. I don't need to see this. I don't. Okay. Oh, we've got a fight. Okay, so it's me versus Fantasy. We'll see if I'm able to redeem myself from my previous fight. I am not going to be able to redeem myself because I have not got my Stegodeus, which is a bit of a pain. But he's got a Margocephalus. So we are going to go straight in with the Distracting Rampage. We're then going to go for a Nullifying, because I have a feeling he's going to decrease my speed, which would be a really good move on his behalf if he does. Yep, there we go, that's fair enough. We are going to be fine, because we've decreased its attack for 2 turns. It would be actually nice, to be fair. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for a Distracting Strike, just so that we can get him down to 100% 0 damage, basically. And then we're going to go for a... Nullifying. It is Nullifying Strike, isn't it? Oh wait, we didn't actually get him down to 100%. Clearly not, because the medium and counter-attack went. But fair enough. Then Accelerating Impact. Again. Fair enough, he's now used it. He's used it, so he can't use it again, but it's got a cooldown of 1. He's got a medium counterattack. That's just irritating. There we go. Why did my nullifying strike not work? Did I not use it or something? I'm very confused about how that's worked out, to be honest, to be quite frank, guys. But that's fine. I'm just going to go for another distracting rampage. Decrease their damage again. Hopefully... why did I forget about the medium counterattack? Why did I forget? Oh my wow. Why am I not shocked? But that's fine. No, the pterosaurs comes in with the health. So we're going to go straight for a short defense. That's fine. I was expecting the instant invincibility. So that's not a qualm with me, to be quite frank. I really should have gone for the decelerating impact. We could have at least decreased his speed without doing any damage. But if I got a shield down, it's not an issue. The fact that he still gets a counter attack when... Or I could have gone for a pinning strike. That's fine. I'm going to go for a pinning strike here. But the fact he still gets to do a medium counter attack when I've done no damage is a bit of a pain. That's funny. I am really looking forward to see what they're going to do with the damage over time now. So it means that like the Spinosaurus and all the Spinosaurids are going to be really freaking useful. Such as this guy, because they're changing it to do like a set percentage of health, so it can take down the health tank. So let's have a look. Distracting Rampage. We do not want that. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we can get our speed up there. So we've got the speed advantage because he's now got a critical damage chance. And he's got a distracting rampage coming up. So we're going to be in for a bit of fun unless we can get something decent in. So we are going to go ahead. Wait, let me have a look, see what he's got. Distracting rampage, wind impact. He's got nothing that really prevents a shield or destroys a shield. So we're going to drop a shield down. I'm hoping this is a really good start. Distracting rampage drops my attack by 50%. I can still kill him. Oh, this is going well. This is going really, really well. I have a dangerous feeling he is going to switch out. So that's fine. Whatever he switches into, though. No, to be fair, I'm going to tip my hat to you, Fantasy. Because you have stuck with your guns. And now this is where it's going to get interesting. Because I've got minimal damage, but we're both the same level. So I'm hoping I press mine first. Right, and I've just got to remember what moves are in which order. So, armor piercing strike, short defense. Right, we want to go for short defense. So I'm going to keep tapping right as quick as possible so I can go first. There we go. So I get to go first, and then I know that the next move I want to use is armor piercing impact. So I'm going to quickly tap where I think it's going to be next, and just keep hammering that. Armor piercing impact, does that actually go through? No, it doesn't bypass shields. So what I've done there is actually a really good move. And, oh no, I should have gone for the speed. I should have gone for the speed. Oh, I forgot that the cooldown was next turn. That's the downside of being ready, is you forget the cooldowns. But to be fair, he's gone for a short defense too, which is fine, because I'm guessing he may have not realised. So we're going to go for a speed as well. And, oh, he has now got the shield up and I don't, so, no. Oh, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Pressed the switch button on accident. That meant he got to go first, so fair play there. Very, very well deserved. We are now going to bring in our Irritator, and trust me, irritate him it shall. 1030 plus 50% bare minimum now. We've just got to stick this out. We've got the speed advantage. Whatever he throws at me, it does not matter, because we're going with 1.5 damage of 1000 plus that. Already, he didn't even switch. So we're 2318 damage clear in. That makes it Vertico 1, Fans 1. So my crazy people, verticonians 1, if you will. So I am thinking there, a bit of a redemption arc for me. Dan has now challenged me. You know what? All about the fan battles in this video. So we'll see if you guys can pull one back or if I can pull ahead. And I'm hoping for Stegodeus, because a level 26 Stegodeus would be freaking awesome. And Monolophosaurus. We're going to stick in Monolophosaurus first, and just annoy them. So, Stegoceratops. This isn't going to go the way I wanted it to go. So, we're just going to go for that and just reduce his damage. This did not go the way I wanted it to go at all. Because he's going to go for slowing impact here. And then, if we don't get stunned next turn, which is a very high unlikelihood, I would like Monolophosaurus because it is an epic to have immunity, if not to have some form of ability. But that's fine. I've just realised that when I keep using Nullifying Strike thinking I'm cleansing myself, I'm not. I'm removing his benefits. There's no point in doing it. So I'm an idiot. So I'll appreciate the fact that I've made a mistake there and learnt from it for future. That's fine. He has got stuns still remaining, so we're going to drop down a Dimetrodon. something that is immune to that bullcaca. And I'm going to go for a critical impact, so 1.5 damage plus critical chance increase. Hoping for a crit here. Do we get a crit? We get a crit. Just not enough though. That is something I can live with. We are going to lose the Metrodon shortly after this though. He's now just pulling off Stegoceratops. He's like, yeah, I'm going to lose him. That's fine by me. Whereas I'm now realising we're a bit screwed in the mud here. We've got 1,000 damage base essentially. He's got 1,370. He can kill me if he goes for a pounce, so I'm going to let him go for that pounce. For the sole reason I can't afford not to. If I switch out to anything, it's going to take too much damage off that, and the pounce is going to reduce damage. I don't want that. So we're going to stick in Stegodeus here. We're going to go for a speed decrease. We're going to live with the fact that he has got an impact. I can deal with that, no worries there. We're going to go for a Thagomizer so we can reduce him down by a nice chunk. And then whatever we do next essentially will kill him. So I'm going to go for a short defense just to get our shields up. The next turn I will use our armor piercing rampage against whatever he throws against me. This is really tooth and nail here, guys. This is on the line. Who is going to win? Oh, this is interesting. Amargacephalus. We are going to throw that out there. He has got a medium and counter attack, and I don't doubt he's probably going to go for a decelerating impact. That's fine because Stegodeus is now going to go for a superiority strike. If not Thagomizer, we'll see which is respawned quicker. So we're going to go for a superiority strike here. It's gone for an impact. Whoa, and it was crit, and the crit fallout was awesome. It exploded. Like, that is freaking sweet. Just realised I've been speaking over here rather than there, which means a lot of this is going to be echoed, so my bad. But the superiority strike is... Oh, there we go. So, will that kill it? It'll kill him. Instant invincibility. Why didn't I remember that? You clever, clever, clever girl. Fair play. Fair play. I tip my hat off to you. That was incredibly well played. And I don't doubt now that you have got the win. Let me think about that actually, because that instant invincibility has got a cooldown of 3. All I need to do is drop a shield up here and just survive whatever he throws at me, which is going to be an interesting one. He didn't crit, so that's fine. Issue being now is we are now slowed down, so whatever we do next, he's going to get the first move, right? Yeah, he is. So we're going to be a bit evil, and we're going to switch into Tyrannosaurus Rex. Because now whatever he switches into, or if he sticks with it, that's fine, because we've still got enough damage to take him down, or potentially something else. We'll soon find out, though. He's got 1,000 base damage, he can increase his crit, but we're going to go for a rampage. If he crits here, we're screwed. Yeah, we're fine. Well, we might not have been screwed, but still. Defense, a shattering rampage. Oh yeah. 2-1. Vertigo 2, Verticonians 1. Guys, make sure you do add me down below. So I'll quickly go to my profile. There you go. There's my adding. So it's Vertigo #7294. Add me down below. See if you can redeem the rest of you. See if you can take me on. I will be happy to rematch anyone I've already fought, but I will try and fight other people at different points. Fantasy, unfortunately, we are ending the video here, but thank you for being eager to try and redeem yourself there. So, no worries. I'm quite happy with today's video, guys. Obviously, if you're excited for the new update, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you want to fight me, add me up. I'll accept, and we'll take each other on. So, thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!